Am I the asshole? For wearing a floral dress to a hen party. Last week it was my friend's hen party. The organizers requested we all wear black. The bride can wear something colorful of her choice, that way she stands out as the bride. I wore a floral dress with a black background, which I thought was perfectly on theme because it is black as the base, but when I got there everyone else was wearing all black only. One of the girls in the group asked why I'm wearing florals when we're supposed to wear black. I said my dress is still black too, just with floral print. Then when we were having group photos taken, one of the girls who organized it looked annoyed, said the photos look off as everyone is wearing full black. The bride is in the middle wearing color but with a random floral print taking away attention. Later I confided with another girl saying I don't see why it was a big deal, it's just a hen party, I didn't think it needed to be that strict. She said it's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, but it also wouldn't have been a big deal for me to just wear black like instructed, that everyone owns black. It was chosen to make things easy, but it seemed like I was being difficult for the sake of it by purposefully choosing a print. You're the asshole. Mandatory rigid dress codes for what should just be a fun event for everyone. I agree it's annoying. But there's no way you thought wear black was the equivalent of wearing something with black in it. You're the asshole. Instructions seemed pretty damn clear and you seem to be the only one who didn't get it and not follow it to the letter, so that's on you. Wear black does not mean oh so long as the base is black anything goes. You're the asshole. You answered your own question in the title. It was requested you wear black, and you describe your own dress as floral. Weird move. You're the asshole. I personally find the dress code a little ridiculous, but there was a dress code nonetheless. You were supposed to wear black, not black with etc. You're the asshole. I think it's ridiculous, but you sort of agree to these things if you're participating. You knew what they wanted and then didn't do it. Light. You're the asshole. It's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, that is totally true. But come on, it's not hard to follow what was a simple and non-extravagant dress code to an event you were invited to, i.e., you weren't the one to decide the rules of the event. Info. What was the wording of the request? You paraphrase it as requested we all wear black, where all modifies we, but it makes a world of difference whether the organizers said e.g. the party should all wear black versus the party should wear all black. You're the asshole. They gave the reasoning for it, which was so the bride stood out. It wasn't just wear black as a theme. If everyone wore a print with a black background, there is literally nothing the bride could wear, obviously within the realm of normal clothing, not flashing neon signs, that would make her stand out. While petty, you're the asshole. You'll agree to a dress code, you broke the dress code. You're the asshole. There's a big difference between a black dress and a flowered dress. You didn't care to follow the dress code because the event wasn't important to you, which is an asshole move. You're the asshole. Seems like you have main character syndrome. Instructions were clear. I saw in one of the comments you posted a link to the dress. I think it definitely was an attention grab. Straight up, the bride should have worn that. Would look great in pictures with everyone else in all black. Just in case you are unaware, OP, for the wedding, only the bride wears white or any other variation of white. You don't see what the big deal is because you're selfish. Fundamentally. You don't see what the big deal is, so it's not a big deal. Step outside your selfishness and consider what the bride wanted, that she'll have these pictures for the rest of her life. It's a big deal for her. Everyone realized that, but not you for the singular reason given already. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. All black means all black. Especially Tar for doubling down and whining to another girl to get her to agree with you so you could feel less TA. As stupid as I find the idea of color-coordinated outfits for a hen night, you're the asshole. I would have assumed your non-compliance was an intentional statement. You knew they were requesting bright colors for the bride and black for everyone else, and you selected bright colors to wear. Claiming, but it's got black in it, strikes as disingenuous quibbling. As stupid as the drama may be, and it is stupid drama, you instigated it with your sartorial choice for the night. But I'm sure you stood out, which is honestly what you wanted, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, in the grand scheme of things it was somewhat of a miscommunication. I wouldn't really say you're an asshole. More like you're a numpty, very soft you're the asshole, but not to be nasty to OP because it seems like it was a genuine mistake. Though, when someone says everyone needs to wear black, minus one person who can wear color, my mind does go to all black outfits. You're the asshole. You knew the request and chose to go off and do your own thing instead, for whatever reason. Even if you don't think it's important, it was to them. I think you're the asshole. It's not like anyone was all that rude to you about it. Sorry that you misunderstood it. The last girl you confided in was right. Amazing, all the people saying you're the asshole. BC, you wore a black floral dress. IMO, the whole scenario is ancillary. You're the asshole. They asked for black, you didn't wear just black. Are her requirements odd? Yes, but it's her function. If you didn't agree, you didn't have to go, so you're the asshole. Info, what exactly was the wording of the instructions? I'd edit the dress to be black, lol. Info, can you show us a picture of the dress? It's hard to judge without knowing whether the dress is dominated by the floral pattern or if it's more subtle. To be fair, I do think it's effing bizarre to ask everyone to dress for a bachelorette party like it's a funeral, but still curious to what extent you adhere to the dress code. I don't have an all-black dress or outfit at the moment and would be annoyed if I had to purchase one just for a hen party bachelorette. That being said, I would have run it by the bride first. Maybe she'd realize that her idea of all black is a bit much. You're the asshole. You purposely ignored the dress code in order to stand out. There's no way you actually thought wear black meant wear whatever you want as long as there's some black in it. You're the asshole. A black dress is the easiest dress code to follow. Everyone has an all-black dress in their wardrobe. They specifically said the bride will wear something colorful to stand out. You're the asshole. You know you are. This was malicious compliance, and maybe it was NBD to you, but it was. You're the asshole in this situation. Your friend is right, on the grand scheme it's not a big deal at all. But black isn't a difficult color to find something to wear in, and I think you could have just found something all black for this one occasion. Not the asshole if that was the most appropriate thing in your closet. If you had solid black as an option and the invite clearly said all black, maybe you're the asshole. If the invite just said please wear black and this was primarily black with neutrals, I do think that is a bit ambiguous. That said, the only strict mandatory dress requirements should be for the bridal party on the wedding day. Trying to micromanage adults for multiple events for the aesthetics of your Instagram posts is just dumb IMO. How about being grateful people showed up and probably had to spend money to be part of the event? You're the asshole. As much as I don't like assigning costumes to guests or using them as props, you chose to attend and then deliberately ignored the very easy request to wear black. While it's not a big deal as you say, it is also the sort of thing people tend to remember and internalize about others. I'd remember you as a difficult person who couldn't stand to just go along for even one night. Not the best look. I don't know why you're getting so many YTA judgments. If the instructions were just wear black, I think I might have deemed a black floral dress okay to wear as well, although I definitely would have been much more embarrassed about my choice after finding out that everyone else interpreted it as wear all solid black. So not the asshole for that, but that being said, if you were instructed to wear solid black and you wore floral anyway, you'd be kind of an asshole for that. Super soft. You, the asshole. Rules were made and you didn't follow them. That's on you. The rules weren't too crazy on this one, so yeah. Follow the rules for your friend. Info, do you own an all-black dress? Was there a reason you chose a floral dress? You're the asshole, and only because of your attempts to argue justify yourself to everyone. Dealing with that IRL is exhausting. You messed up. Fix it or own it, but don't harass everyone else at the party trying to convince them you didn't.